18, I kind of got reinvigorated with this, with the new one coming out near the end of March, March 26th, I think. MLB The Show. I had MLB 18 since release day, back last March. I even pre-ordered the physical copy deluxe, super cool steel book with the hat edition there, because I wanted the hat, not because I have a collection of physical game discs. Really, I'm actually getting rid of all of those in this day and age. A physical game disc is almost as prehistoric as a compact disc for your music collection. This ain't the '90s anymore. We're past the iPod generation. Everything is digital. I got a terabyte hard drive on my PS4 now, and it's just and I got PS Plus and the cloud save, and if I'm done with a game and it's a big fat gigabyte game there, I can delete it off of there and I can put it back on there if I ever play it again. In the meantime, I got plenty of room for whatever other games. And I still have other games I haven't even gotten to yet. I still got Shadow of the Tomb Raider, the Uncharted Lost Legacy, both of which are like in the queue, but I'm reinvigorated with the golf game. I know I'll be playing some of the baseball every day. I'll probably get my pre-order in time to get whatever, bonuses you get with that. I've never seen a game delay on this release on this game, so it's not like it's not like Death Stranding there where, there could wind up being delayed, a year or something there for more, for polish or whatever problems they encounter. Uh, and I got Gran Turismo Sport I just got, and Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown, which haven't played anywhere near as much as I thought I would, and it's a fantastic looking game. I used to play Ace Combat Infinity, which was a free-to-play thing back on the PS3. I think you could throw money at it, but you didn't have to. I just used to play a little bit every day, and you'd go online and do the multiplayer things. There was very little, there was very little campaign. There was very little single player there. You'd just go on there. They had a half a dozen mission sorties that you would do, and I really enjoyed that. And Ace Combat 7, the controls and everything are pretty much the same. The planes are the same, but you do have a campaign mode. So, but like I say, I haven't played it anywhere near as much as I thought I would. I got Gran Turismo Sport, which I'm trying to play a little bit every day, just getting enough miles in there to get a gift card, and having so much fun with that. I even re-downloaded Drive Club just for, not to mention the Crew 2, which I got back in June, and I don't know, kind of disappointed in that. I don't know. Uh, doesn't really hold a candle to Forza Horizon 4. Because I started watching videos, on both of those games, and I was almost immediately started. I didn't have an Xbox, to play that. Just looked better. The graphics are more fantastic. Um, where Crew 2, they went with cars, planes, and boats, and motorcycles, and whatever there, and they just put so much into that and so much into that big USA map thing that they did. But graphically, it just I don't know, I don't know. When you're out in the open areas there, it was okay, but when you got into the towns and cities there, everything was just kind of last gen, if you know what I mean. Anyway, MLB The Show 18 here. We got Yankees spring training here for the new year, just in time. Yesterday we had a win against Detroit, spring training. Today we are going out to play Pittsburgh. Now, in reality, the Yankees actually played Boston yesterday, and I don't recall what they did because it was all the scrubs. There was maybe one or two of the regulars on each team out there. So I had it on the DVR. I checked it out. I want to see Judge and Stanton and the best pitcher we got, and especially pitching. Anyway, so we're gonna go out and play this thing here. I just want to check. I did change around my settings yesterday. We are wedge with the zoom. Okay. and broadcast on the pitching pure analog. All right, that seems to have all stuck since yesterday. Okay, so now we can go back. Calendar. Okay, so at least the calendars match up. I don't know where the Yankees are playing today, even if they are playing down there. But anyway, all right, so we're at Pittsburgh, wherever they are. I don't know if they're Grapefruit or Cactus League spring training. Seems you only got the two. They could do better with that. So, all right, anyway, that's the introduction. I'm going to turn off the headset and microphone now and just play the game, and maybe I'll come back on at the end. Generally, I get through these, pretty quick. There might be a pause for a bathroom break or something here and there. But in the meantime, all right, we're going to go out and play some baseball.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the New York Yankees and the Pittsburgh Pirates. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Dero, daytime road game for them. What you got?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
Trevor Williams, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at Starling Marte, another one of those super athletic outfielders of the new regime. ability to cover ground, can play multiple positions in the outfield and hit in the middle of the order.
In now, Aaron Hicks. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high pop-up. Bell is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Jonathan Scope. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Popped high in the air. Harrison shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So coming to the plate, Aaron Judge. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Popped him up. Harrison has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
Left side. Moustakas is there. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
Ready now, Adam Frazier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. There's a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
Up next for the Buccos, Bryce Harper. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Harper swings and sends a ball well hit out to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo home run off the bat of Bryce Harper. And the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, it's only spring training, but this is the kind of swing that makes you anxious for the season to start. Track the ball all the way and just exploded on it for a homer. He looks ready.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Judge looks up. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Josh Bell. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Bird waits on it, and that ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's Baseball City. Bucks out in front, 2-0. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Leading off for the game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Missed with a slider. Here's the 1-1. Hit hard down the line. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Marte going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Digging in, Mike Moustakas. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. Stepping into the box, Martin Coe.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
0-2.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Cole leads off second with nobody out. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. Wade ranges to his right. And that's the second out. So striding forward now, Trevor Williams. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for Pittsburgh. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. So stepping in, Greg Bird, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Hey, right here, anytime a leadoff hitter gets on in front of the pitcher, it puts the defense on notice. You're going to see the third baseman creeping in. You're going to see the first baseman crashing, trying to get that out at second base. But if not, make sure of one.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
Now the 1-0. He's running. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. High and deep to right center. Looking up is Marte. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center as the Yankees have tied things up. It's 2-2.
Wow, there's a case of a ball up in the zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again, 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Standing in, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses inside, 1-0. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will take a look at a fastball in there. As that strike zone expands just a little, it's 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper sprinting after it. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 2.5, and we are tied 2-2. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning.
Starling Marte.
First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-1.
Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Two and two to Adam Frazier.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Adam Frazier becomes out number 2 this inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitters are on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. This offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
In now, Corey Dickerson. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a hard liner, but foul. Tanaka gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. We played 3 full, and Pittsburgh's taken a 3-2 lead. Joe Musgrove will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Marte. Gone! A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3. And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. This is pulled into right. Harper back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in, Greg Bird. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's there. And that retires the side. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Josh Bell the next to hit. He popped out in his first trip.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. Is Moustakas to look it in for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Coe.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Martin Coe. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The batter, number 5.
Riding in once again, Josh Harrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tanaka sets his sights. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Harrison, often known as J-Hay around the game. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. 4 innings in the books, tied 3-3. Tyler Glasnow gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 24, Tyler Glasnow.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, Masahiro Tanaka. He successfully laid down a sacked bunt in his last plate appearance. Ronald Turiad.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher tonight, number 74.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. A for effort by the left fielder, but he couldn't quite haul it in.
Yeah, he climbs the ladder but ran out of rungs, Matty. After that, it's game on. And he was booking it around the bags and earned himself that triple.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Aaron Hicks. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Here's Jonathan Scope now. No hits to this point. Line toward the alley in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead the inning is over. Yanks held in check. Home half of the 5th coming up, tied at 3-3. Giovanni Gallegos will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Plate, Francisco Cervelli. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Gregory Polanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And the changeup is way low that time. Missed with a slider.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Flipped out the other way towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Starling Marte.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
4-1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's another 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. He'll try again, 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. And that will bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. James Pazos takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. And this is caught as he had to go a long way to get there, but he pulls it in right in front of the stands to retire the side. Pirates leave one. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. Stephen Brault takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 43.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second, a base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. This is for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Two balls and no strikes. Brault, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level. That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman
Mike Moustakas now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Boy, this guy right here with that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner. Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Line drive to center field. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set. Here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Moustakas over at second. Wade is over at first with one away. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
The pitcher, James Hazel.
Kyle Higashioka. We'll see what he can do off the...
For New York, number 38.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that misses 1-1. Two and one.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. Cole is there, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits here. No errors, and 2 men left stranded. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Yankees 6 and the Pirates 3. Wade LeBlanc enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Wade LeBlanc.
Bryce Harper will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Prior outings against Wade LeBlanc, he's a .300 hitter, 3 for 10. He also has 1 home run. 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Nobody out. Runner on first. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey guys, that's a well-executed slider down and away right there. The batter just did an amazing job of staying inside the baseball and driving it the other way.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Into the box now, Josh Bell. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is on his horse. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Coming to the plate now, Martin Cole. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One hit, one left. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 6-3. Back here on the show. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. A.J. Schugel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31, A.J.
Stepping up to the plate.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
First pitch on its way. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And a breaking ball stays outside.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First
Tampa
delivery
Bay
to
Rays
him on the
versus
way.
York Yankees live stream.
A ball and no
URL Spring
strikes.
Training Yankees.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Frazier in the hole. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. One left for the Yankees. They still lead it 6-3. Tommy Kingley gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Tommy Kingley.
Josh Harrison stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on for it is Hicks. He can't get there as it falls in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Popped him up. In comes Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Hunter Pence will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Hunter Pence.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. So 1-1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch to first. Bird has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Hunter Pence will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center.
Michael Feliz has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Leading off the inning, Mike Moustakas, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that just misses inside. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now the 2-1. Popped him up. Bell moving to his left. One down. Time now for our starter comparison, and that tells the story. As you can see, neither guy able to get past 5 innings. Digging in and looking for more, Tyler Wade. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Hard on the ground towards short. Frazier comes up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. Ready once again, Greg Bird. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. 2-0 now. No now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. There's ball 4.
Now batting. The pitcher, Tommy Kingsley.
So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Line towards center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Dylan Betances.
Chase Headley will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
shortstop for the Pirates.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Dixon Machado will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
Jordan Luplow will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there, strike one. That's ball one. And that one right down Main Street. Luplow, a 25-year-old. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Pirates. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Jordan Luplow will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 47.
Kyle Crick enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Darwin Barney is also into the game as he takes over at short. Chris Bostic is into the ball game as well as he takes over out in right. Ready for another chance?
Top of the game, center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Luplow has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Now battle, second baseman, Jonathan Schoen.
Stepping into the box. Jonathan Schoen struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Lifted down the line in left. Luplow is after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumps all over it.
Will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Peterson, a runner at second with one away. Ready on 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Men on third with 2 down. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And he fouls this one off. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as they open it up to 8-3. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Luplow is there. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. It's the Yankees 8 and the Pirates 3. Jace Peterson will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base.
Jacoby Ellsbury will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Dusty Coleman will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the night. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Brendan Drury will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Your attention, please. Now playing second base, number 29, Brandon Drury.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting,
Ryan LaVarnway will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ryan LaVarnway.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
The count.
And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Well, one thing's for certain. That makes the manager look like a genius right there. He calls on him to pinch hit, hoping for any kind of spark, and he gives him a little bit more than that, blasting a double that almost leaves the ballpark. Big innings often start with beginnings like this.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Aroldis Chapman enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Standing in now, Josh Harrison, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Lavarnway leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Josh Harrison goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. In now, Francisco Cervelli. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Swing and a liner. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. On the second, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
In there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swinging and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Oh, he can't reel it in out there. In at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Wow, you gotta love this aggressive swing here. Gets the barrel of the bat out in front of the ball and just rips it down the left field line. Absolutely no play on that ball the second it left the bat. Nice job picking up the runner.
Jonathan Holder takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Popped him up. Wade is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
8-5 today. The Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. James Pazos pitches well enough to get the W, so that'll just about do it for Mark DeRosa.
All right, that's it for today's baseball live stream. I don't know how regular I'm going to do this, but
for more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
I don't know. Maybe I will. I'm sure I'll have my pre-order in for MLB The Show 19 in. I'm sure.
Our final line score this afternoon, first for the victorious Yankees.
Good for Stanton. So that's it. I was just kind of waiting until the calendar caught up to the game. So that's today, tomorrow at Philadelphia, and then March, and I'm not sure when. I am guessing. I'm not sure. I thought they tried to get the regular season probably, I don't know, maybe start the 28th or 29th of March. I know they were trying to kick the season off a little earlier now, so we're not playing, you know, a lot of them World Series games in November. That's just wrong. So anyway, okay, so that's it for today with MLB The Show 18. Thanks for tuning in. Catch you next time, maybe later on with some more golf game.